Well, that's good to hear. I'm doing good myself. We're just, gambling. Need some extra money in game, Hello, how you doing, man? Let's lower that brightness. I'm doing good. Glad it's the weekend and I don't have to do work. Okay. Like I said, just trying to get a little bit more money, which is going to require us to do a little bit more gambling. Which is typical at this point, but whatever. We started at 750, and by we, I mean I started at 750. 750 casino tokens, like 30 minutes ago. And now we're at, 61,000. So good. The royal we. Oui. Exactly. Indubitably. Everyone have a good day today. Yo, give me the 13. No, okay. Oh, we like good days. Typical. Of course the game can't give us anything good, right? That would be too easy. Man, I always feel like the game is so rude when it's just like, I need a 23, so it gives you the 24. And it's just like, really? You gotta do that to us? It's like, we're gonna cheese this until we get it, so you could just give it to us. Also, this is why in some games they don't allow you to quick save infinitely. In other games, when you load a quick save, that quick save, as soon as it has been loaded, is deleted. So that you can't just infinitely save scum like this. Give us the 1! You had a 3 in there, but the 1! You had a 7. The 1! Well, yes, if you're using an emulator, you can save state. But on the actual hardware, No, just keep my 3DS handy, just to prove I own one. I'll be completely honest, I don't know how to use save states. Give me the money. Yeah, I know. But I've never bothered to learn how to do it, so I just don't care. It's like, yeah, I know, like, okay, I can save here and then do this and then, you know, make another save state right here and then load the other one, see what happens here. And if I don't like that, I can just reload this save state. I know the concept. I just never bothered to actually learn how to use the emulator save states. Oh, God. Give us the 18! Fuck you! Come on, 22! Fuck! 22! Fuck! I love how it's like you can get all of these like different possibilities for wins and then the game's still like, no. With all the different ways you can get bingo, I'm honestly shocked at how few times I win. Though granted, it's a 1 in 24 shot that it's gonna get the number you want, and then a 1 in 23 shot to get the next number you want, then a 1 in 22 shot to get the next number you want, then a 1 in 21 shot. I did. Multi-delays. No, it's multitasking. I have most likely severe ADHD. That's right now, I have my stream up right here. I have the game I'm playing. I have my stream up right there and my stream up right there. I'm surrounded by content. It's all my content, but... La da da, ra da la la la, da da. Oh, so Ahmad, I don't know if this is gonna affect you yet, because I don't know if it's changing in your country, but Twitch is increasing the price of Tier 1 subs in July, I believe. They're going from $4.99 to $5.99. Because, you know, Amazon doesn't have enough money. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, so it's cheap for you to support your favorite streamer? I'm pretty sure our economy collapses on the daily. According to what the news says. Down. 19! Oh, that actually worked. I just shouted at it. 19! So we might be adding a new staple into our stream schedule depending on the news I see on June 11th. There's gonna be a big announcement for Dragon Age 4. In which, one, they're changing the name from Dreadwolf to... I don't actually remember what it's called off the top of my head. Something else. But also, they're going to be showing 15 minutes of gameplay and most likely announcing when it's coming out. Which means we gotta replay the games, all 3 of them. And in addition, since we're basically almost done with Sandland, we're going to be playing a new game. And it's a game that I have been requested to be playing. Which is the brand new remaster of Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Great game. I'm actually really excited to play that remake because 1, it looks beautiful. 2, I love Paper Mario. And 3, there's another game I want to follow that up with, which is Bug Fables, which is the exact same style of gameplay, but bugs. Correct. Yep, yep, yep. I'll do a couple more hands at bingo, but then we'll just move on. Paper Mario is a fun game. I mean, I grew up playing Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. And then after that, when I finally got my hands on a Nintendo 64, I started playing Paper Mario 64. Also great. Super Paper Mario for the Wii sucked ass, and then they didn't make another one because, well, for a console, they started making them for the 3DS. And those sucked. Sticker Star. Actually, no, there is a Paper Mario Origami King for the Switch. Paper Mario is a fairly, like, rudimentary, easy game to get into. Humor, Mario. I enjoy the games, but, you know, each their own. Come on, you could have just given me the 23. No, instead you give me a 21. Oh, stab. Give me the times 50 again. That would be amazing, game. Curses. I knew it would be too good to be true. $22? $22? Give me the 10! No! Depression! That's what gambling gives you. High expectations into question. I barely made a profit with this one. Whatever. I'm gonna take my rewards and leave. I mean, I'd love to give Jessica the whip. I get it. Yeah, exactly. Glad you noticed. Ha 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 ha. You forget a lot of things.
It's been so long since I last saw Father enjoy himself like that. He's been so lonely, waiting in the wagon all by himself while you and the others head into town. It's this place, I'm sure of it. He feels happier here because humans and monsters live together in peace.
Humans and monsters.
I know we've met some friendly monsters on our travels, but they are so few and far between that people mistrust them. I suppose that's why the few who aren't hostile to humans have to live here, in secret. Wouldn't it be wonderful if they didn't have to hide? If all the world were as peaceful as this? What a marvelous place it would be!
Thank you. till the next day to get his photograph. Another piece of news for some video games is that the Horizon series is getting a LEGO spin-off! Officially. It's set to release this holiday. I think they're fun. While it can be played solo, LEGO Horizon Adventures has been designed for two-player action. Of course. Why make it easy, right? Sony notes that if you're playing on PS5, it requires you to have a PSN account. Yeah, okay. North. Ah, here it is. Hell, Gladiator. Oh, not the dual hand. Granddad! Granddad! A gang of old geezers. Just the concept of that move makes me scoff and shake my head. Ha ha ha. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I dumbed my way to the solution. Oh my god, it's a coffer of death. Evil! Nice. Madcap, madcap, what you gonna do when you wear it? There, but madcap, madcap. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Piece of dragon shit. My favorite. What? Is this an Elysium bird? Nope, Phoenix. Parallax! The phoenix has risen again. And then it died to the queen's tongue. I was like, I really didn't want to get into that fight. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Night Riders. Da, 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 da. Please don't call Granddad. Damn, you really don't like Yangus, do ya? Urn of the Saint's Ashes. Parallax. Ow. Nice. Yangus got obscene skill. Each tap in here is 5 damage. Redonkulous. It's actually a cover of death. Okay, now we're gonna just run around until we regain all of our lost MP. That's not counting for anything. Must have to be in an active battle zone. Unfortunate. But is what it is. So we're just gonna run this direction, then turn around and then run this direction. Then turn around, run the other direction, you know. Angela's getting there. Angelo's high enough, in my opinion. Now I'm gonna give it to Jessica. Weak monsters disappear when the holy protection will suddenly appear. Close enough. Oh, I can't even equip that? Lame. Stupid. Alright. Now time to go find Mr. Juggy. Spooky, scary statue man.
Those pesky sages!
Pesky sages.
They dare turn me to stone!
Yep.
Me!
Yup.
To think of all the time I've wasted breaking their wretched seal! I sense a presence. Can it be? Has my lord returned already? Then there is no time to waste. I must take my rightful place at his side. Ah! Death to the humans! Death to the sages!
Bah!
What are humans doing in my lair? If you have
We're
come
farting
to
around.
plead for your pathetic lives, you are going to be sorely disappointed.
Oh, okay.
But your journey was not entirely wasted. You can amuse me until I crush those accursed sages once and for all!
They're already dead. Bah! Ow. Yahtzee!
Ah! No! No! How could mere humans get the better of the great Juggernaut?
The Great.
Ha ha! You really thought you had? Idiots! Idiots!
Idiots.
What's going on? Everything feels heavy all of a sudden.
Ha ha! Idiots!
Idiots.
That is what you get for letting your guard down! Speaking of weakness, how does it feel to be crushed by your own weight? Oh, but do not fret. I am no monster.
No, you are a
It shall be my
monster.
pleasure to end your suffering in one fell swoop.
One fell swoop.
What? My spell is broken!
Dear me, what a disappointment. You so nearly had it in the bag. Marcello, what are you doing here?
More humans! Ugh! You creatures get everywhere! Just how big is your little party?
Oh, we're not together. Most certainly not.
No matter! You will die together! Prepare to suffer, you meddling little worm! Unlike the rest, I mean to kill you slowly.
Slowly.
I'm hearing a lot of talk, but not seeing much action. How about we dispense with the chatter, and you let me do what I came here to do, by which I mean destroy you.
You dare to make light of me?
Yes.
I shall grind your bones into dust!
Bones to dust.
It seems he's finally ready to fight. Try not to get under my feet, will you?
Try not to get under my feet, he says. Please attack Othello. In the business, we call that a big boulder. No, Jessica! Fuck. I'll deal with that in a minute. Easy.
No! Not again!
Not
again!
Rip.
Why did you come here, Marcello? To settle a score. Nothing more. You could have died in a ditch for all I cared, little brother. But not before my debt was repaid. And now it is. Marcello! I thank you.
And again, blaming the sins of the parents on the children. Yep, definitely the way to do it. Yup, 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 yup.
I really treasure these moments we get to spend together. I know how dangerous it will be to fight Rhapthorne. I know you're risking your life for us. This could be the last chance we get to speak before the battle. Don't ever give up. The whole world is depending on you.
Oh, okay.
But I'm happy that our fate is in your hands.
Our fate is in your hands. Okay. I have to use the restroom real fast, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. We got one dream sequence, and then... What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna go and actually head towards... the floating castle! And then you'll understand why I call Rhapthorne a firefly. Because he's a bug that gets squashed.
Isn't it extraordinary that Marcello, of all people, came to our aid? I can safely say that our encounters with him until now did not leave me with a positive impression of the man. Quite the opposite, in fact. He imprisoned you. Twice.
He imprisoned you.
I didn't mention it
Twice.
at the time, but I noticed him following us when we came to the wasteland. Every now and then, he would stop and double over. I can't be certain, but I suspect the injury he sustained in Neos hasn't fully healed. Which makes me wonder, why would he take such pains to follow us like that? Perhaps he does care about Angelo after all. Could it be that all those things he said on the Holy Isle were just for show? I know that a lot has happened between them, but I wish those two could find it in themselves to make peace with one another.
Yes.
After all, they're the only family each of them has in this world.
All right. The Black Citadel. Doesn't it just feel evil? Let's see. Rhapthorne succeeds in unifying the world, will we get to see all that exotic clothing from far-flung lands? Who knows? Our Lord of Darkness, Rhapthorne, has launched his glorious new campaign to reign over the world of light. However, a pathetic would-be godbird has attempted to stand between the Dark Lord and his magnificent ambitions. Nevertheless, our mission to subdue the world of light proceeds as planned, and no one, god or man, shall stand in our way. Long ago, the world of darkness and the world of light were united as a single chaotic whole. Our great Lord Rhapthorne has begun the process that shall see the two worlds united once more. When his glorious goal is achieved, Rhapthorne will no longer be revered as the Lord of Darkness, but hailed as the Lord of all creation. But he didn't create anything, just chaos. The Lord of Darkness created a floating fortress to amplify his near-limitless power and act as a gateway between the worlds of light and dark. When the portal between the two worlds finally opens, the Dark Brotherhood will flood into the world of light and fill the skies. When this comes to pass, the feeble minions of light will be annihilated. Sounds about right. Big bad boss shield. Ancient super weapons. Do you know what sucks? So to get the best spear and the best boomerang, you have to use alchemy. And you're like, oh, okay, that doesn't seem so bad. Well, the alchemy to make it requires the other. To get the best spear, you need to use the best boomerang. But to get the best boomerang, you have to use the best spear. The fuck? Okay. Magic. I don't freaking know. What do you think I am, a magician? Like, no, you're a phony. Actually, here, let's Google, find out. Let's see. DQA. You get it in post-game. You get one of them in post-game only. Actually, there was a guide open on 2 monitors now. I don't recall pausing. But comedic relief, most likely. Nope. Oh, yeah, I paused because I was trying to remember. I was like, wait. It just took my brain like a couple of seconds to process what you said. That's all. We'll actually go in here in a second. Yeah. Yeah, no. No offenses. No offenses were made into the letter O here. By the way, this is the final dungeon of the normal game. Right, there were no offenses. Isn't that the dumbest phrase you've ever heard? No, you've heard dumber ones from my mouth. Hey, Yangus, you know how you get through this faster? Take that fucking axe off your back and start swinging. Doesn't it? Alright. Ooh, I like that idea. Fuck! Oh well. There's a kitty at my door. It's going scritch, scritch, scratch. Rawr. Also, I don't think you need to just do a random quote to prove it, me right. I think everything on those quotes proves me right. Okay. Foul fight. Ah, he missed. Ah, he missed. We threw pocket sand in his face. Look at that hungry, hungry lizard hippo. Like, those aren't hippos. Those are clearly leopards, judging by their sound of meow. Oh, big guy. He pinned me to the wall. Ooh, Metal King slime. And it's gone. Lord of Darkness spoke to me. He said, when lost in the city of the spiral, you must never retrace your steps, for if you do, you'll lose yourself in yet more powerful illusions. Okay. Let me kill you. Both of you. We've got a chance. Come on, you two. Come on, you failed me. Oh, it hurts. Oh, the pain. 60,000 EXP. Flushed like yesterday's turd. Still going the right way. Fucking lol. I hate this dungeon. It's just confusing for no reason other than to be confusing. It feels like sometimes. The Babonga! No. Stay. One stayed, but can we kill it? I doubt it. Oh, we got one kill. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, stay. And both die. Both stayed. Neither died! And then they both ran. This is a Pandora's box. No, these are Mimic Kings. Boo! I need Pandora's box. Oh well. Ow. At least he didn't use Kathwack. We got a double boss fight coming up, which is fun. Four statues represent the four pilgrims who were journeying on the cloud of sadness. Okay. Isn't this fun? We just have to keep on walking, keep on walking, keep on walking, 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 walk. Ow! I dipped my toes in poison. So you come over here and you're like, I'm walking it. Alright, are you ready and excited to see why I refer to Rhapthorne as a firefly? The bug to be squashed! Oh, whoops, wrong button. I hit B, not A. It's time to say hi to Rhapthorne. I'm keeping spoilers away from you guys. Alright. Say hello.
I've been waiting for you, meddlesome fools. Your pitiful attempts to stop me have been in vain. Behold, I am the Lord of Darkness, Rhapthorne. My resurrection to flesh has been a long and painful journey. what pitiful circumstances we have all had to endure along the way. But humans, now I will unite us in happiness.
Happiness!
This moment, the world of light and the world of darkness will be as one. And this union
As
will
one!
the reign of a new ruler. One almighty power to preside over all. The Lord of Dark.
I mean, hey, at least we got a final boss, Ultimate Evil, who's not some, like, gigantic, like, god.
You will revere me, and you will offer up your pitiful lives as a mark of your respect and adoration.
Instead, we get a Firefly to squash. Yeah, you're right. Oof! Dang it, Yankees got dazzled. That's not good, he's gonna miss. He missed! Well, that did nothing. Lol. Oof. No, my healer! Quick, puff, puff! Darn it! It didn't work! Yeah, I figured that was coming. That's fine, though. Deceased! Ha! Of course Jessica would die right before we murder. That's okay. Oh look, the bug. Wow, the sages had trouble with this guy? He melted. The spells affecting the party miraculously wear off. And everyone's fully healed! Yay! Well, time to leave. Oh, I can't stop. Okay.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, we've got to get out of here.
We've got to get out of here! It's a bush of am. It's an ambush. Well, that looks suspicious. That's Yangus. That's Angelo. It's Jessica. Oh, that guy has no head. That's unfortunate. Oh look, the actual exit though. Uh-oh, we're being attacked by statues of us! I like how there's an escape sequence, but it's not actually an escape sequence. It's a, you can't save and you can't go anywhere else, so you have to leave, but we're gonna give you some anxiety-ridden music to make you panic. Also, if you die anywhere in this, you have to redo the entire thing. Right. Oh, and as revenge for squishing that firefly of a boss, this castle's gonna come kill us now. You're like, what? Don't worry about it, but yeah. The castle's gonna try to kill us as soon as we leave. Say hello to Ruan. Ow. Ruin has been ruined. Story time. Well, in a second. Oh, wait, no, that looks better.
The power! At last, my soul has the almighty flesh and blood it deserves. The time has come. Now for the rite of union that will bring the two worlds together as one. Come, my slaves, devour this vulgar world.
Meow.
Rhapthorne has opened the door between the world of light and the world of darkness. I was able to come through, but in my wake come dark hordes innumerable. Unchecked, his evil minions will exterminate every living being in this world. Rhapthorne has already assumed his full physical form. Matters have gone beyond sealing him away now. Our only recourse is to defeat him in battle.
Oh, okay.
It is the only way to save our world now that he has become so powerful. But the chances of defeating him are slim.
Slim?
You are our only hope.
Like a Slim Jim?
You have the blood of a chosen one in your veins. Within you, there shines a glimmer of light.
Guess we're not just a random nobody. We've got the blood of a chosen one.
But in his current state, Rhapthorne is protected by a mighty shield. We must first break it down, for it renders him impervious to harm. Hold out your hand. That is the
An
Echo
ocarina.
Field. We will not be able to penetrate Rhapthorne's shield alone. We will need help.
No, it's an ocarina.
The help of the 7 sages. The brave souls who sealed Rhapthorne away long ago. I can feel them. Their will is strong. They have returned to help us to defeat the Lord of Darkness once and for all.
Well, that's convenient.
They have taken the form of 7 magical orbs, each containing the power of 1 sage. Use the flute. It will aid you in finding them. They are scattered around the world, but you must bring them together. If you are near an orb when you play the flute, it will answer you with an echo. Just as there were 7 sages, now there are 7 orbs.
So now you have to hunt the world for 7 tiny little objects.
You must gather all 7 before returning to me here. I too have something I must find, so I must go, but I will return. There is little time.
Scare in the sky. Take a photo of Rhapthorne. Okay. We got that wrapped horn. Okay, anyway. rip his head. Alright, can I use the dark steel bell right here? Is the real question. Oh, I can! Let's go. Bye, cat. I hate that those are one-time use only items, because they're really cool. What they should have done is have an expensive version, because it's just cosmetic. Alright, so these orbs are all located where all the sages' descendants died. Do you know what that means? It means we have to climb the tower. We have to climb the Tower of Alexandria for a third freaking time. I don't know if I mentioned this, but in the original PS2 version, anytime you wanted to use the alchemy pot, the results required you, depending on which one you used, or which recipe you're using, to walk a certain number of steps. That's right. You were time gated by the freaking alchemy pot. It does. Because obviously the more rare and powerful things require you to walk for freaking ever. But now it's instant. It is both the royal and the normal wee baguette. I love that they managed just to give us this very, very one last big and large fetch quest at the very end of the game. Like, the big guy up there, he's the final boss of the main game. Which means well, there's a potential for us to beat this game Thursday, next week. People claim that 8 is just as long as 7 is. But like, we're on like 50 hours right now. Give or take. 7 is like 100. And that's no post-game. I like how we stopped by to say hi to them. And they're like, oh, that's so sweet, but you know what would be sweeter? If you spend all your money at our casino. Just like, okay. 4 down, 3 to go. About to be 5 down. Alright, Marta's Cottage. Come on, you freaking food, I'm hungry. Isabella Cathedral, I think? little annoying to get up to his residence, but whatever. And that's all 7. Alright, let's go get 2 more scenes, and then we'll go to the final boss. Drink, Yangus! Now Medea, drink.
You know, this forest reminds me of something. Remember that time we snuck out of the castle? I begged and pleaded with you to take me to Fairbury. Finally, you gave in and smuggled me out of the castle in disguise. Remember?
Smooth.
You thought of everything, even packed lunches. But then we got lost in the woods, and it started to get dark. I remember being so scared. I was crying, when suddenly Munchie jumped out of your pocket and took off like a shot. By the time we caught up with him, we'd somehow ended up back at the castle gates. Munchie really is a very special mouse.
Munchie is a special mouse. He's so special. He's been with us all our life. So weird. Alright. Now we have a sleeping time scene. Then I'm gonna craft things in my instant alchemy pot. There we go, squash a really, really big bug. Or not. Guess there isn't. I thought there was. Well, either way. So, what do you think is going to be the gimmick for this big boss fight? Is it going to be dumb? I'm gonna make a hard save, though it's quite easy to do. And we're also going to do a quick save right here. We will pray for an end for all the pain!
Have you collected all of the orbs?
Yes.
I too have found what I was looking for, and have not long since returned.
Convenient.
I wish to impart to you that which I have found, but I cannot do so like this. Please arrange your items so that you can each carry one more on your person.
Oh,
Orbs
right.
may be kept in your bag.
I forgot.
Then I will impart. located that which may be this world's last hope. Now, I entrust it to you.
The scepter of Trowdane! Careful with that. It's full of hocus pocus. Don't touch it.
There is no cause for alarm. The scepter no longer harbors Rhapthorne's soul. Now it holds only the souls of the 7 sages. Over the passage of its long history, the truth behind this scepter has been lost. In the beginning, it was crafted by the hands of the 7 sages under my instruction. And they gave it a name.
The Godbird Scepter.
They called it the Godbird Scepter. You will need it if you are to break the dark shield around Rhapthorne. Only when it is broken will he become vulnerable. Only then can you fight him. I will fly you to his location. The Lord of Darkness will engage you in mortal combat. But
will there be a fatality?
you must endure his attacks as you pray for the power of the scepter.
Yep, that's right.
When the 4 of you pray for its power in unison, one by one, you will summon the souls of the sages to unlock the power of the orbs. I can give you no more advice. Do you understand what you must do when you face the Lord of Darkness?
Yes.
Then we cannot afford to delay this battle any longer. Are you ready?
Yes.
You must fight him now. Take the scepter.
Rhapthorne. All right. So, to beat him, you gotta break the shield. How do you do that? Oh, you have all 4 of your party members pray to the Godbird Scepter for 7 turns. And also, he'll slam his balls into us. You do the what blink, but you just watched him He burst out laughing. Oh my god, we're funny!
Annoying, but whatever.
Okay, well. Alright. This'll be 4 turns. 3 more to go. One more.
Nice.
GG. Phase 1 done.
My beloved kin, we sages have done all that we can. Now our dear world, our future lies in your hands. Protect. We will be watching you. Farewell, my beloved kin. Farewell, Imperia.
Goodbye. Jessica returned to life.
much more of my time will you waste? You
All of it.
rot in hell for breaking my shield of darkness. But first, you will taste the true might of my flesh and blood.
I love how he has to mention that it is his flesh and his blood.
You shall taste the terror eternal. Even death shall offer you no respite.
Oh, Jessica. About 2,000, 3,500. He's more than half dead now. La ba la. It's fine. Unfortunate. Not that backup though. Oh. Nearly 2,000. Let's go. Final boss has been bossed.
We done it, Gab! We only went and bleeding done it!
I'll be honest, he's the easiest final boss.
At last.
No 7
I can
phases.
finally go back and tell Bangers and Mash it's all over. And I have something to tell Alex too. That he was right all along.
Also, Ahmad, are you finally excited to see what King Trode looks like? His face.
Who'd have thought we'd ever manage it? Should be an interesting anecdote for the ladies.
I bet Grandad and the Oaks Princess would be having a whale of a time by now. They must be back to normal at last. I'm half surprised the old codger ain't turned up to surprise us, as usual. But even he couldn't spring up in a place like this, eh?
I transported your friends back to their homeland. Brave heroes. I will never forget your strength and courage. You remind me of the 7 sages.
The 7
You
sages.
humans never fail to surprise me.
Is that good or bad?
It is time to land. Your friends are eager to see you again. Here we are. Now you can be with your friends again.
There you are! Welcome back! I saw you all in action. My wonderful men. You were magnificent. I ain't one of your men, Grandad.
Neither am I.
And I'm a free agent.
Of course. But I suppose you weren't magnificent either. Wise bird! A god!
God!
Are you leaving us already?
This world is in no danger now. My path leads to other worlds.
I see. Well, anyway, we are in your debt. Wait a minute!
Wait a minute!
Something? What about the princess and I? Just how long are we going to have to suffer this outrageous curse?
Well, the power of Rhapthorne's curse is weakening. It will not be long now.
Really? Splendid! I feel much better for hearing that. Well, I don't know where your next destination is, Take care. Is it proper to tell a god to take care?
I am not a god, nor is my real name Imperia. These are but the names you humans have given to me. I was known by a different name in the land of my birth. There I was called Ramia. But now I must leave.
Ramia.
Goodbye, brave humans. It has been an honor to have known you.
An honor.
Goodbye. Granddad, you're sparkling. It's taken you this long to notice. A personality as rich as mine always sparkles.
A personality as rich as mine.
Nah, I mean literally. Take a look at yourself.
Shrek. Are you ready for this?
Ooh. I am back to normal.
Same.
Hurrah! I'm back! Finally rid of that hideously ugly guise. But you don't look no different. You look exactly the same as before. What did you say? Are you blind?
Here's the real question. How did that face produce
Dazzled by my
Medea?
striking appearance, no doubt. Wait. This is no time for an argument. Where's the princess? Where is my beautiful Medea?
My beautiful Medea!
Hello, everyone.
Medea! You're back!
She has to be adopted.
My beloved Medea! At last the curse is lifted. Everything is back as it should be.
Father. Hey, look!
Look!
Oh, my castle! My castle is back to its old self. Ooh.
My castle!
Showdown is restored. The glory returns. Everyone, this calls for a banquet. Prepare a feast.
I'm torn. I'm like, half of me wants to do the post game, but it's also very short in terms of story. Because it also wraps up a lot of things. Unanswered questions and shit. But like, it's not that long either, so it's like, I could summarize it. And then we could just move on to the next game next week.
Gav!
Gav!
Hey, long time no see, eh? I ain't seen your mug since we polished off that fat geezer.
Yeah, we ain't heard a flaming peep from you since. I mean, I know you're the strong, silent type, but still. I've had to put up with this one grumbling and moaning the old time. Honest to Goddess, his first words to me when he come to me gaff were, "Do you think the gov's forgot about me?"
All right, Red. There's no need to make me sound so flaming soft.
What? I'm only telling the truth.
Anyway, Gov, I heard the news. Head guard, eh? It don't get much better than that, does it? You deserve it, though. I'm well chuffed I can help you out on your first big job and all. And it's for none other than our darling horse prince. Oh, listen to me.
Oh,
She
listen
ain't
to
horse
me.
anymore, is she?
And I'm gonna just
So we're
pass on
escorting
it,
the
I think.
princess to a wedding at Sevilla Cathedral, right? I don't know, though. Beats me why she's still marrying that charmless bloke.
I'll
After all
summarize
this happened-
post game for you.
Oh yeah, nearly forgot. I was supposed to give you a message from this old minister I saw on the way over. Seems the princess is ready to deport now. So you can go and fetch her from a room like. I'll be waiting down in the courtyard then, eh? See you in a bit.
Oh, Angelo.
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. So, it seems we'll have the honor of escorting the lovely princess. I just ran into Yangus, too. Same as ever.
Same
I'm a
as
busy
ever.
man, as you know. So I wasn't too thrilled at first at having to drop everything and come over. But it is good to see the old gang again. Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? You don't have to stick around if it's too hard for you. Just do what you have to do, my friend. Like I did when I left the Abbey.
Like I did.
Angelo's so wonderful. You know, he looks after children who don't have anywhere else to go. Don't you? He says he wants to repay all the kindness Abbot Francisco showed him when he was all alone in the world. Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
Hey, no No need to tell the whole world. I have a certain image to maintain with my admirers. Well then, see you in a bit. I'll be down in the courtyard taking a break. Come and find me when you're ready.
Ragazzo, I have been searching for you low and high. So, you take the bellissima principessa to the Severa Cathedral.
Principessa.
I, too, have been invited to the matrimonials. And by the King of Argonia himself. But I think to myself, if I follow the wind here to Trodain, I can be reunited with my old ragazzo companion. Another adventure together already! Hey, fantastico!
Fantastico! With his too tight of pants. Is this the princess's bedroom? No.
Hey there. Long time no see. How have you been? You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you. You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own, but my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home. I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now. I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone's help, of course. But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently, Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together. Can you believe it? Last I remember, they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them. Huh? You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then, I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
I believe this one is Medea's room. It is.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here. I wonder if there'll be a piano I can play in Argonia. Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave?
Yes.
I asked the minister to have you call on me so that we could take one last walk through the castle, alone together, just like old times. I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. To thank you for everything you've done. The times I've spent here in Trodain Castle, with you, will be memories I shall treasure for always.
Treasure for
I have
always.
to marry the Prince of Argonia to fulfill my royal duty. And you have to... Please continue to serve my father and protect Trodain, just as you always have. Oh. So then, shall we go? It won't do to keep people waiting too long.
Those large empty eyes. It's like a death sentence.
Well, so this is Sevilla Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding. Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled. You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Trudane tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible. Well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmley of Argonia. Goodness, you must be Princess Medea. Charmed, I'm sure. One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met. I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
It's Charmley. Oh,
it's
Charmley from the initiation. No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come. I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand royal affair. It's not as if you're aristocracy, or wealthy, or, well, anything.
Very charmless.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common, indeed. The preening little snob. It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever.
Yep.
And yet tomorrow, he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it?
Nope.
Are you really going to let this happen? If you ask me, it's your duty as Chief of the Palace Guard to protect the princess's happiness.
So there are technically 4 endings to this game. 2 you get in this, and 2 you get in post-game. Well, after post-game.
Rise and shine, Gov. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started. It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
Lorenzo. I was engaged. Rolo is now the Lord High Priest. Okay. Thanks for telling us that, Lorenzo. How did you know that?
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here.
Oh.
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom. It's impossible to see anything from here.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charles!
Hey, stop pushing!
Stop pushing. You just knocked over a child.
I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me. Well, we've got this far. Now, we just have to take care of that knight.
Take care of that knight. Halt! You cannot come any closer until the royal wedding ceremony is over. At the way out front. Are you trying to tell me you've been invited? Yes. Liars! All those invited have already been seated inside the cathedral. You're not thinking of forcing your way in? Oh, I am.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Sucker punched.
You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
Go on. In you go.
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding?
Ruin my wedding?
I won't stand for it.
Ruin.
Guards, get rid of him at once.
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I have an urgent communique for the king.
What? Is this true?
Ah. What is it, Father?
What
Tell
is
me
it,
at
Father?
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
What did you say? I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's the only explanation. Aha! Of course! It was you! This is all your doing! He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess. Seize him at
Yes.
once!
We kidnapped her and then showed up.
Art! Ta-da! You lay the fingers onto my amico on top of my dead body. Go, ragazzo. Leave this to me.
Leave ragazzo.
Phew, you're okay.
Hey? What's going on, Gov? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble! King Trode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there!
You what? I don't get it.
You what?
But we better get a move on, Gov. It don't look good.
Stay right where you are.
Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruin the royal wedding like that? Lead them to us. You just get the princess and King Trode to safety.
All right then, one last punch up for the road, eh?
He's accurately fighting against the guard with a stick.
Ah, there you are. Just in the nick of time. I knew I could depend on you. You have to take Medea and escape from here at once. I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmless marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please, take her to safety.
Okay.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully. I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich.
Grass sandwich.
I can't live my whole life denying my true feelings. Take my hand and let's run away together. Please, take me away from here.
So, this is the two endings. You can run away with her, or you can tell her no. But if you say no, you break her heart, of course.
How could you let them get away, you incompetent rogues? How could you be so remiss as to let a wagged wobble like them rout you, you rotten
wascals?
I should have known better than to entrust my princess's retrieval to a troop of reluctant roughnecks.
Then why don't you go after them and bring the princess back yourself?
But I can't do that all on my own. I'll send the royal guard.
Typical. You think that just because you're a prince, you can solve everything with money and power.
But I got that huge argon heart during the initiation all by myself.
Enough of your lies! I know the truth.
Enough of your lies! He's getting scolded.
Oh, blimey, Father.
Ha ha ha. Okay. That is, well, the main story for, you know, DQ8. So, I'll just give you a quick rundown of the post-game. So, post-game, you can go to the land of the Dragovians. And it turns out the the hero is actually a Dragovian, which is a race of people who can transform into dragons and shit like that. Blah, 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 blah. But even more so, his father is King Clavis's brother. Who, you know, married a Dragovian woman, thus giving birth to the hero. So technically, the hero is an Argonian prince, a long-lost Argonian prince. So, basically what you do is, it's 2 dungeons. The first dungeon to go to Dragovia, then the second dungeon to actually defeat a Dragovian gone mad who's transformed into a dragon. When you defeat him and return him to his senses, you get the Argonian Prince's ring. And so, at that point, you refight Rhapthorne, and then when you get to the cathedral scene, instead of bursting in and the princess isn't there, she's there about to get married, and you burst in and say, "No, I object." And then the King Clavis says, "What is your claim to this? She must marry an Argonian prince." What do you know? You're an Argonian prince. And so you take Prince Charmley's place and you marry Medea. And that is the alternate ending and post-game. It would probably take us about 1.5 to 2 hours to really do it. So I was just like, nah, it's not worth us to do that. So I just explained post-game to you. So now we don't have to do it. But do you know what that means? It means we are gonna start Dragon Quest VII on Thursday. Like I said, Dragon Quest VII, significantly longer in my opinion. Like, double the length of time. We're gonna be on it for a while is my prediction. But that's okay. I do like the story of 7. I think it's a good one. So, we're gonna have fun with that. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of extracurricular grinding for it. But that's because I play the way I play. You know, whatever. But, yeah. Exactly. Best way to describe it, right? It's not required, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's because of the way the job system works that I have to do it. Obnoxious, but... If I remember correctly, Cozy, you really enjoyed it. The story, so I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it again. Yes, the 9-to-5 job system. Yep. Exactly. Well, I was saying you would. I believe you like the story for 7, which we're gonna start next week. Of course, of course. Well, you had a long work week, so makes sense. You were exhausted. Well, you'll hopefully start to remember next week. It's the one that has the quote about chickens. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Okay. I don't know which one it is.
Thank you. I will forever be in your debt. You always come to my aid, whenever I'm in need. But let us make this the last time, shall we? I must learn to look after myself.
I could find it pretty quickly. Let's see.
After all, I shan't have you at my beck and call forever. Captain, you are dismissed, with immediate effect. You may consider that a direct order from your princess. You have done your duty. Now, please. Follow your dreams. You have your own life to live. Say you will. I know you so well. But then we did grow up together. There's someone else who needs you at her side now, isn't there?
So if we say yes, we go to Jessica. If we say no, we stay with Medea.
There's no need to pretend. I meant what I said. You don't have to devote your life to me. It's time for you to follow your heart. I know you so well. But then we did grow up together. There's someone else who needs you at her side now, isn't there?
Ugh.
There's no need to pretend. You don't have to devote... You mean... you would rather stay with me?
There we go. Yes.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'm so very lucky to have you.
That quote became a thing because of closed captioning not understanding a word that doesn't exist, which is the name of the DVD killer. Yep.
It's been a long journey.
This is a quote from Dragon Quest VII.
A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end. Old obligations matter not one jot. What matters is being able to live a full and happy life. You should decide for yourself who you wish to marry.
Yep.
I won't rush you. Take as long as you need. Although, I don't know how easy it will be to find someone now that you've jilted a prince.
Jilted a prince?
Never mind that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
Home for good. Excellent. So this is telling you where to go if you want to start post-game, so. Which, like I said, is like 2 hours to do. So, not worth a whole stream. So. And I already kind of explained a good, like, basically every part about what it is, so, yeah. We'll just start 7 on Thursday! So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.